Hello everyone, Mish here, and I'm a certified MBTI practitioner, and I'm here to talk to you today about an ISTJ. So an ISTJ is known as the responsible realist. Ooh, isn't that nice? Responsible realist. So what we're going to be talking about today is what an ISTJ is at their best, characteristics of an ISTJ, how others may see you if you identify with an ISTJ, and your potential areas for growth. So an ISTJ is introverted, sensing, thinking, and judging. So with those four letters as a combination, ISTJs tend to be extremely reliable and very logical. So at their best, an ISTJ is really great to introduce systems, kind of copy and paste things that need to happen. They're really good at identifying the details that are needed. They tend to have a really great memory for details as well, and that's an ISTJ at their best. Characteristics of an ISTJ are people who are very systematic, pragmatic, practical. They're realists. They can find it a little bit difficult to be thinking about big picture theories and inspiration because they're very much about the here, the now, gather the facts and the figures for what's happening now, plan it out, get it done. An ISTJ can find it a little bit difficult to work within a team as well because they like to gather the facts. They have the information that they need to get the job done. Why do they need anyone else to participate in that? However, they do work well on a team if they see the value of why those people are working alongside them, and if everyone has very clear set directions and goals, and they can understand how all those people come together to make that plan work, if you will. Others may perceive an ISTJ as being a little bit calm and reserved. So naturally, Is aren't going to be the people who are talking about their lives out loud to a bunch of people. They select that really close-knit group, and that's where they'll share more intimate details. So they can be seen as being a little bit reserved, a little bit serious. They are very consistent and very orderly, so they'll tend to be very organized, and you know that you can go to them about this specific thing, and they will always have that information that you need. And they also value tradition. So an ISTJ, if I could give it like a quote or a saying, would be, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Right? So an ISTJ is not going to want to think outside the box. If it worked yesterday, it's going to work today, and it's going to work tomorrow. Potential areas for growth. So as an ISTJ, your most developed functions are going to be your sensing and your thinking, so the here and the now, and making very logical decisions. Therefore, your least developed functions are going to be your feelings and your intuition. So people might perceive you as being a little bit cold because your feeling is not as developed. So something that you could be working on is your emotional intelligence and your EQ. So making sure you are taking the time to understand how people feel and how the decisions that you're making do impact the people around you, both personally and professionally. And the other thing that you could really be working on is what your decisions have, what the impact of your decisions are long term, right? So they might make sense now, but what might happen in a year from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now? What are the impacts of those decisions? So those are some things that you could work on to help develop your blind spots a little bit, and that should help you on a little bit of your own personal growth and personal development. I hope you liked this video. Please leave a comment below of what you'd like to see more of, and I hope now you understand what it's like to be an ISTJ a little bit more. Wonderful. Thank you. Bye.